side questing bit right now. Look at it, man. I've got so much to fucking do. I've also got to go there. What I'll do then. I'll go here first. I'll go to Master Rest first. I've got so much to fucking do. I think it'd just generally just be like a side quest kind of thing to do, and then...
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
The Guardians of the Flame were true friends to the rest. They fought our enemies, and our barricades.
Ah, Clive, I'd like you to take something to Sir Seeds. I'll keep providing, but if Eastpool's going to survive, as of those, they've lived their whole lives, small wonder they... And if you're wondering why you, well, Sir Wade's putting a brave...
All right.
Thanks. There.
That's an easy quest. I feel like something...
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something... And chocobos love 'em too. Which is no small thing. They ain't exactly succulent, but...
I'll take your word.
Anyway, Sir Wade, I'll go up there and...
I'm sure you would.
It's fine. There's another quest to do in here, and then I'll go through the quest further in. Oh, one up here. No. I'm not a fan of this sword, to be honest. It's okay, but I feel like the other ones were a lot better.
How do?
Can I buy from him? Oh, these. Yeah, I already got that, so... I really want to kind of keep it for... I don't know if it's like anymore. I don't really care for that.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
Over here?
Want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin?
Here?
The world seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. But what I do know is that there's more bad news than good.
What am I actually here for?
It doesn't still hurt, does it? The people of the rest may seem to be in high...
Oh, here.
It's been a pleasure, Doris.
I'll give your offer some thought.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were...
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking, she's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So...
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle... After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort. She's dangerous, Sid.
Then I'm going with... I'll take care of the escort. You can...
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow...
Oh, so she's legit just a sick fucking person. I'll go to do Clive's one, then I'll do them two at the same time. Fucking mint that. I got lucky, to be honest. I don't think that would have been... I just got lucky there. Ah, there he is.
Ah, what brings you... A delivery.
The
These are Gizal. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then. I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to invade long since gone to seed.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bear so that they'll be able...
That's not a... These bearers had only recently... They know little of freedom, unless we teach them how to live like free men. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. It's about time we all... Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on...
The Horde is close.
I knew that would happen.
They're coming, so...
Time it all. I gather the men in the squad.
Yes, Sir Wade.
Kind of feels like everything's kind of time round.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling. We don't have...
Now you're out of...
Precisely.
What if you could call...
You mean the bearers?
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Now the bearers not men, though they may not be trained soldiers like your...
You're right. I will... My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
Okay, now.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place. Eastpool. This village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
With a pan. Fucking hell, man.
What do you do?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool! Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound.
We're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments. Village. Upon engaging with the Akashic,
We're going to lure them into the village.
I am. By coordinating with luck, and for you and I.
A sound plan. But what I'd say you have both in a bun, please.
Ha!
Sir Wade!
Then you know we work together, each shielding the up for Rosaire. For Rosaire! We've no time to op.
And I will do as you...
Suppose we'd better do our bit.
Right you are.
Of course.
The calm before...
Calm before the sun? Where the fuck did they even come from? Holy shit, there's loads of them.
And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
This is gonna hurt our shit a lot, to be honest.
Get him! Stay down!
So I need to get back into as soon as like you take this tiny bit off this game, it's really hard to remember.
Over here! This one.
Oh, that was easy enough. Holy shit, I almost got 10k in ability points.
Looks like that's the last of...
Lord Rossfield!
What do you mean, change of plan?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride, and it...
Well, the better half of... So wait, how many Akashic...
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I could order it...
No. You stay here too, so wait. I'll go after them. Join me only when...
If you're sure. May the Founder protect...
Where is it? Is it in the dim? Is he not? I've probably got a fast travel, but I'm quicker, to be honest.
Come to tell me an Akashic curl's heading towards the rest?
The curl was sighted on Rhiannon's ride back towards Barnes.
East Pool will be safe in our hands, my lord.
Can I use my chocolate weapon? Let's go and rope with ya. Gobbo. Gobbling these nuts. Alright, let's see where this thing is then. Obviously it should be here, yeah. At the open bit. What the fuck is this even doing here anyway?
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Wow. That part was actually
This one. Nice try. Over here.
Oh, missed it. Brilliant. take pretty much almost out. It's easier. And this kills it. Oh, the combos now, man, are so good. Like, you give you like the three best fucking icons, and then like there's nothing else that could really beat that combo. Obviously, maybe Odin's when you get Odin's, but I don't know. Again, I don't know what I would actually change. Maybe Titans, but I just I don't know. Odin's is like, I think it's probably the powerful one. Ifrit's quite up there, but the abilities fucking suck.
Lord Rosfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
It's dead, bro. Killed it.
Thank the we were. I have got. I hesitate to say it.
I think it might.
We saved Eastpool. Thank you.
No, you brought us.
We never had, but now we do.
Forgive us, but there's no doubt we're free men. We have to fight.
And we shall. This is our home.
They'll have us.
Come on then.
This village is.
Yeah, it's a lovely story in the end, isn't it?
They're not slaves.
No. Your father took pity on the bearers, and I believe if he was still with us today...
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord. After all, this is my home now, too.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian.
East Pudlian?
But
Oh my god, Liverpool.
Be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count?
Of course. Us Rosarians have got stick.
Indeed we...
And Clive, come by the Golden Stable. I ain't paid you for delivering...
All right.
Ain't paid me. I think you've paid me enough, to be honest.
Lord Rosfield, do you remember our very first clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
Of course I did.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall...
So wait. You have always been a true... I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of...
Thank you. I know the rest of the world will...
I was going to say, man, you've literally just got
Thank you again for all you have done for me and mine, my lord. You may rest assured that
Thank you, my lord. You showed us what it means to...
We couldn't have done this if we hadn't all pulled together.
Let's go here, get that. Go to do them other quests. Then do the other side quest. Then do the other side quest. Do the fucking hunt. Yeah, I think we got another hunt to do. Get in here anyway. No, you can't really hear anything.
The here? It's lucky you came. Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you...
I just did what...
And it's only rot. Take it.
Are we going to get something for Martha? Because I realised that probably could be Martha's last.
So, Eastpool's and a home to free bearers.
Well, it was your...
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of them, though I suppose the rest ain't much. You know, bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall that.
I take it you didn't always see I...
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do. In fact, that's how I met him.
Oh.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could... And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one...
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make us like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, he certainly didn't lack for
Indeed, but the loftier one's ambitions, which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps...
Suppose you're... And if we don't manage it, good thing we've got a few half-decent It's almost enough to give you... Anyway, and better get back to work. Let's see if the least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the...
That sounds like...
That's mint. Can we actually have a... Because the only last time we all there was in fucking Phoenix Gate, and then everyone fucking died. Everyone fucking died. There we go, we got it. So, thingy, an emblem of Martha's Rest, personally, fiefdom of the Golden Stables, which would be the reference of a golden chocobo. Those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety at the sea of anything but. 100 right as well, and a meteorite.
Don't worry, Clive. You went alone in this fight.
So that's all of Martha's done then, I reckon. So I'll go here, go through there. Yeah, we'll go through that way. Oh, I'd like to see if maybe this is up and running now, or has it still got all the dead people, which would be grim. It's still quiet, but they've taken all the people down. That's good. They said they buried them. I wonder where they actually buried them. Because he did say he did. So this town is like a, basically it's never really going to be populated again, which is... Oh, there's goblins here.
No mistakes.
Get him.
Oh, fuck off, man. Reason why his health's not fucking going? There we go.
Nice try. Too slow.
Ah.
Nice try.
There you go. Easy enough. So the answer is no. No one's here because it's fact is it's become part of the flood. Oh well. Don't really want to do a lot of fighting, but yeah, might as well. Puts me to close to leveling up again. Right, we have 2 things. So it's all been flooded here too. That 5 gil though. Oh. Which one's this one again? I can't remember this quest.
Good.
Oh, yes.
Camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Maybe she was part of these. She was a slave once too.
Long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
She's cold, man. Anyway. Do I have the flame back? Yeah, I do. That's fine. There's more to the right, which I didn't even realise. Let's kick him up and slice. I actually might reach 10k of ability points before I even use them. Anyway, let's kill this Doris anyway.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I surrender.
Cid.
Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna kill him? Is that a mum?
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me. You know, I always wondered, but casting your lot with this criminal of all.
Better fighting for a cause than killing. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have. This woman, my former master, once trained bear. She raised me like a daughter. And I did.
It wasn't all terrible.
I never swore my blade to liberate the bearers of this. Farewell, master.
You always were, or perhaps that's the reason I loved you.
We're not killing her. We're just letting this slave. Oh, okay. Whatever you want to do, man.
To do with her.
I am not the killer she wanted, and she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial.
All right.
I am. And thank you.
And I should head back to the hideaway.
Wait, am I actually heading back to the hideaway? I'm right there. No, I'm like literally. You. Yeah, okay, first.
Welcome back, Cid. Doris's message just arrived.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the Owen. Your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months, she's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreque. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the past yours anyway.
Keep up the good work.
That's really fucking annoying. next to the other fucking thing. It's really fucking annoying. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff in there, which I'll do another time. And if I did this, yeah, so this would be the last quest, I reckon. It might have been quicker going the other way, because I've got to go through the city. Well, a town, not a city.
Come on.
Is there a thing here as well? Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? What's this? I don't know what this is. Oh fuck.
The people of Armor might not have been the friendliest sorts, but they didn't deserve this. Not that the Aether cares. It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays that seems to be all over. Mind how you go, Sid. There's a Kashik about.
So, yeah, okay.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
Over here!
This one.
Never mind. Yeah, half the shit I'm just gonna run past it, especially them flames, they're so fucking annoying. They're like fucking sponges, man. The bombs are like sponges. So I'm just gonna run past. And go to the left. I'm so glad that I did not activate any of them.
Be safe.
What am I here for? Oh. It's this fight then, I'm guessing.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
The fuck is that? I don't remember this. Might be able to fucking get him into stagger. Good dodge. Oh, fuck. That's better. That should knock him down into stagger. Then pull him down. Go into this. Anyway, this should kill it. There we go.
Now to find this spherical echo.
There it is.
Right then. Just two more to find.
So normal salamander with some other stuff, but I'm not really that asked. Right, I think that could be Rosaria done. No, there's still more quest apparently in that area. Right, there's a shed ton in Dalam. I'm just gonna go here and just do that one, and then I'm actually closer here. I can easily go back, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what thing he wants anyway.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days ago.
It's closer anyway. Just go down here. These guys, man.
Those things I said before.
Oh wait, I didn't listen.
Not being able to fight.
You didn't mean them. I know.
Oh right, okay. See, I don't.
So many were injured.
I thought because the line of business they couldn't really love unless just goes on.
My wards and I may.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Eld, not that any of those things.
And what does he want with no?
He wants to transform a foundation upon. He's already secure.
He would rob the populace.
Believe me.
As Captain Philippe, when the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire Philippe's comrades swore to. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each now. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you, for your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldier, and unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from, well?
I'll see what I can...
Thank you.
Tell me then. In the garrison?
Overseeing...
All right.
It's one that's kind of close, so it doesn't really matter. Unless we're probably going to have to go somewhere.
I have met this duke before. At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Till I see him. Are we still talking about this tale here?
Once upon a time, I went to market to buy a bushelful of Gizal greens. When on his way home...
Ah, yeah. So it's still on about the fat chocobo.
As long as you remain,
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. I was hoping I might be...
We're under orders not to let it... But you should be alright. Wait here.
Do I remember this guy?
You are the sellsword who lent his aid
I don't remember
to the
him.
garrison, and I shall see... But tell me...
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to...
Ah, you are worried the expanded garrison will... Yet you needn't be. Pride of place, in fact. But no more. For it is they who shall see...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles, which is more than can be said. The Empire wants for a capital, and... with Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both, we need only build a wall around both. Plans are soon enough. These...
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of...
The people will do as they... If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require one whose
Of course.
authority is... That is why this... So that any man who wishes to join the army might do... And yet, there are those who persist.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh, wait, is the fucking bear still here? Yeah, fucking knackered. Oh, it's outside.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been dealt
Oh.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
All right there.
Just your opinion. I wondered what you thought of...
Not much. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rep. Now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threatened. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that check.
So you would have everyone on this side basically agreeing with you.
I got peppers to numb your tongue. I'll put fire in you.
I've been hearing a lot of...
Nothing. Going around acting like... And with hardly a word to the dame.
I take it you'd rather she would...
As far as I'm... Just need his eminence.
So basically, if the dame wanted to round up the people, she could throw the element and then throw them out, because the fact is, like, the thing's on the dame side as well.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows of those ghosts.
A question. What do you think of the...
You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some note. If he thinks his name will do whatever it...
So yeah, literally.
The people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Is it the one talking to the guy? Ah, no. Thought it might have been.
Those things I said before.
Is he a soldier?
Excuse me, do you have... I wondered if you'd mind sharing...
Well, I mean, look around us. The traders might not think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making... And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who...
Oh, so he's for it. Okay, he's for it. That's pretty... It's wild.
You're the one who's talking
on the dame's behalf, yes. What do you think of his...
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town. If the Duke can get us some men and the equipment we need to fight off those...
So yeah, literally all the men.
As long as you remain...
I hear the Duke of Or... Do you think that's a good...
It's not for me to... All I know is that unless the Emperor orders... Look, no one likes all these... Once Sanbreque is back on her feet...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Let's have a fight with him. But like, if I win, you go.
Captain.
For you? So thank you for last. How can I help?
I wanted to ask you, do you intend to...
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you love.
That's right.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either.
See an orc in the background.
She's probably right. Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is, well, duty call. Thanks again.
So we're going to cause a bit of a ruckus here, aren't we?
It seems Philippe wants to do the right.
There is another one here, isn't it? The Hand of Milas. Yeah.
I think at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Can I get this way? I can. Just don't really go this way. We'll even go the back way. See if there's anything I missed out here. Like, no, I got the chest. That's fine.
Were you able?
You got the traders. You got Philippe. It's just the army that you're just not gonna have.
Well, though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople. They deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their... I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his... Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content, and not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to thank you.
I don't know about that.
What?
What happened to your unit?
I handed it in. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to...
What?
Because I realised what really mattered. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it. Protecting. I honestly don't know when those monsters... But I'm certain they're not finished with them. When they do come back, we need to stand with you to lead us, milady. It was you who finally convinced me. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you...
Indeed.
All of us. That has always been Northreach's best hope. We have only to turn... Thank you, Philippe.
Anything for you. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale? I fear His Eminence had...
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first.
Gonna have a fight with the MNC? Let's go!
There may be hope for... especially with men like you, and I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke. But I suspect I shall have to... Until then.
Until then?
So we've still got more side questing to do. There's so many side quests, man. The fuck? I like side quests. Don't mind it. But there's a fucking lot of them in this part where it's like it gives you all in one go, where they were drip feeding you through it. Now it's like, nah, man. Like, every fucking thing's coming at you once and then there's still more to do. Again, I just don't feel like they're giving you enough time probably to play about with Odin's.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Odin's one, in my opinion, on that.
This is no time to ride.
No, there is.
Let's go.
I even like Clive's just like, I suppose there is a game that I would love to play where, like, if you quell everyone in the land and you take over it, there's no more enemies. You know what I mean? And the fact is that you only fight what you need to fight to level up to like the highest level, or it's in like doing all the side quests and stuff. Hello, people. No. This should wipe out a lot. Maybe, maybe not. Easy enough.
2 down. 1 to go.
Don't think that's everything back in North in that one done. No, so there's still hunts. Where could a hunt even take place now? Where I haven't been, I've been there. Maybe in here. I haven't really done a hunt. Maybe down there, maybe? It would have to be in the Royal Meadows. Because I've done pretty much everywhere else. Maybe Eastwatch? Maybe have I done one in each one? I don't know. I don't know that one. Anyway, so we've got about 550 fucking quests in here. So there's one that's straight there, and there's one that's there. The hardest one to get to is not really that hard actually. I'm gonna do that one first, and then go to top left, and then everything else is bottom. So makes it easier.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Right, this is the last one in this quest. Well, that's not good. And this should really kill maybe one of them off. Maybe the fucking flame's gone, which is good. Easy. That's all of them.
That's all of them. Oh what?
So we go over here. I think maybe it goes up to 3. Someone did 4, but I think it's 3. We haven't come across the brothers again, which oh shit, where the fuck am I walking? Yeah, we haven't come across the brothers again that we're stealing from.
What's happened? The guards at the gate are in a right old panic.
Oh fuck.
They're saying twin sides. Ah, Clive.
That is good news.
Yes, but I still have You couldn't do me a...
Of course I can.
What is it
There's
this
a lot
time?
of money.
Nothing like... I just need you to go over to find out...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
1,500. Yeah, it's a lot more than you usually get. Could I get the scroll from
You
here?
won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
Every time I do that. Yeah, I did. That's fine.
May Gilbert smile upon you.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know. No buts.
Oh, she does that.
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a meth. The talks with the Republican are. I've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered above the going rate to try and... But the consortium offered double what we did.
And you had no opportunity to make a counter?
None at all.
El, I saw Von...
And with...
So, what are we going to do then? Just go over there and be like, oh, it's triple.
But I thought we were the only ones to fit. How did the consortium...
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. I'm going to Randall.
Alone?
Are you offering? How can you go to Cashlock, Theo? Even if I fail, someone needs to...
Oh, and that's me, is...
Oh, alright.
Well,
Dude.
It looks like I'm following from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. You'll never join them after this, surely.
No, she said it herself. She means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but...
You have to trust.
You're right. And if El's off, so I bid you, I'll gather my men. You go to Randalar.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then.
There's one actual quest that I don't think he's actually done anything
Better
yet.
not keep Eloise waiting.
Is I got given an option...
Please. A piece of fruit.
I got an option to pick something for Jill. Don't think I actually,
Oh, it's you. Hey, next time you see Goose.
I see you've met with Master Cyril. I too serve the Phoenix, my lord. Though in an altogether more lowly capacity than the bearer of the Burning Quill. I came here to conduct inquiries into the true history of the sins of Zemeckis. That a great tragedy occurred is evidenced clearly enough by the scars left on the land. But who is truly to blame, man or God? As Grace suspected the latter.
I haven't sold anything in days.
oh, I generally thought there was going to be something like here.
I showed you my pass. What more do you want from me?
Just between you and me, we lost contact with the forward camps a while ago. Till we know more about the situation in Twinside, the gates are staying shut.
Because we held them out.
You've raised the price. Again. You'll buy something, won't you? Please.
I'm walking around with like fucking 100,000 gil in my pocket. What the fuck's this?
What's happened? This inky shroud does not protect me.
I wonder what was going on then.
I wouldn't give for a home.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
I mean, you're quite far back, to be honest. You're gonna get fucking let through. Right, here we go.
Good girl.
Let's go. Let's click this. Probably, what, 10 gil? A gil bug. I think that's 1,000, isn't it? Salamander up there. It'd be cool if, like, Leviathan was there, which I can imagine would be a DLC summon. Always is. Oh shit.
You deserve a rest. Nobody did you arrange just...
Here they are now.
You wish to consult?
I did. We had all but finished making arrangements.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you, and so we resumed.
I did not hesitate, but what is done is done.
Alas, you are too late. We rarely take on such unconventional. The bearers belong to...
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across... A most demanding fellow. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed. Even given that's what you get when you deal with...
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is... They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard. And treat them like kings.
That does sound no matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. And with it...
My associates will be sorry to...
All that to be told that. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, some of the side quests are not as good. But it maybe sounds like it was like our uncle.
I'm sorry you weren't able...
As am I. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy them. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase. I feigned interest in joining them, and as soon as he left, I sent my own offer.
So you...
No. I entertained, but I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
You tried.
I did. And If what he said was true, they deserved. I wanted so badly.
Eloise, word from Cashlock. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off. They need help.
Theo.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Cla. I'll gather some men and.
Hold on, Theo.
This way, yeah. Oh yeah, you have the village here, isn't it? With the it does sound like it would be our uncle that would be doing all that stuff. Goblin. Oh yeah, there'd be one here. I haven't done that one yet. Right, so there'd be there as well.
I can walk from here.
It seems like no one's here though.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver. He led that. We just have.
I can do better.
Ah, maybe not then. We won't do it. I think it is actually a quest. I suppose I could have really gone my chocolate because it's still about 300 fucking yards off. Should have really got my choco.
Where are you, Theo? Good girl.
Faster!
Really weird that they're not Akashic. This would be a big fight.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Guys come around.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Holy shit, okay.
Found me.
It's an actual dragon.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
Oh fuck, it's actually like a thing. Wasn't it? I didn't do anything like this either.
Get him! Too slow.
Good damage. Whoa, yeah, fucking hell. Okay, now he's like the fucking other dragon. This should kill him? Maybe not. Nah, it should get really close. Gonna do the same thing again.
I needed that.
There we go. Oh. I'm getting a goblin cone. Colleen.
Clive?
Theodore, what the fuck are you doing here?
You had me worried for...
Yeah. Oh shit.
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that.
Oh.
There are... Oh no. There's only so much ether a man can take. And that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Cid, for finishing what I could not.
Holy fuck, the delivery of Beyond Them Words are fucking great.
Elle's dream. Theodore.
Oh.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you.
take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye. Oh.
That's hard for a brother. Yo. It's extremely sad. What the fuck?
Thank you, Clark.
That was true bravery he showed. His first instinct was always to protect people.
And now he's gone because I sent him
It wasn't against his... He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own.
to live my own. He never could come to terms.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first...
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses, and I was chosen to inherit. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. A late bloomer. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his power... My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care before they could.
Theo told me something. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of free, but he said you deserved a better life than this. Just as you freed him.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered how much easier my life and devoted myself to the fact. But I have never regretted being with my brother meant more. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I'm... He was never a burden. If anything...
You weren't, Eloise. That he had always been grateful to you for saying, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You did whatever was necessary, and you always would have.
You're right. It was so weak. Oh, Theo.
What do we get for this one? Sometime later? Always likes to use it.
I know Theo wanted me. We can make a difference here. I need nothing more. So I'll carry on doing what bringing smiles and to Theo's. This is the life
I've made a choice to continue helping you.
Thank you, Claire. Let's go on.
Close to leveling up, I have now hit over 10k ability points. Oh shit, yeah, so I got the Crimson Signboard and the Scarlet Cyclone. So technically I don't have to buy them, I kind of just get them, don't I? Yeah, I'll do that one, then in Tabor.
Clive!
I just wanted to see how the town's been.
Since all is absolutely and firmly at the helm. Us just as the good...
Are you a lord? Lubor. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalimil.
It's the mayor of Dalimil, dear child. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so... Speaking of men, maybe a rather...
May they're in...
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united... And they have formed what one could... And they grow more...
We'll fight them all off, just like... Won't we, Lube?
Of course we will. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be. Our best hope is to nip these by finding those ne'er-do-well. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill?
How could I...
Victor, I have him stationed by the...
I'll go and...
Lines in the sand. Let's do some cocaine. Right, anyway, Southern Desert, where they're going to be? They're going to be down here, maybe? Or you would think they'd be up there?
What's the difference between a lord
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil.
Ah, sick.
I thought you'd have returned to...
I did. I've developed something, and having worked so... Sentiment, Master Lubor certainly isn't...
You're not the only one.
What does he want?
He asked for my aid in putting... And he said that you might be able to help.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad. There are more camps in the vicinity, but we must strike together.
All right.
There's one upriver.
Leave it with me.
Oh, at the very back end. That's fine.
Let's go.
Thank you, girl.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
No, I don't think you are, sir. I think you're, you would lose. Would have been cool to have like a chocobo race, though.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Torgal.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers.
Did we? We might have. We could have, actually.
Take his head off. Over here.
Kick him up. Yes! Love how Torgal got the last hit on there. Close to leveling up though.
Sid, where... Ah, I see.
No, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole town. They're saying that Lubor...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits... Some of the children spotted him, and when Lubor felled him with a bolt and without a crit...
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made of...
Fuck.
I don't know where we came from.
He hardly ever swears.
Lubor needs all...
You're right.
Fucking hell.
And now everyone... I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, well, it...
We're sorry, Lubor, but we just couldn't...
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing. All that matters to me is that you...
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones...
Once people make up their minds, we need to do something. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tap. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who... They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and...
I'll do what I can. Lubor, I can't promise anything.
And that is all...
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he was...
Forgive me for disturbing you, but...
I've seen your...
As have I, Lord Underhill.
That's right.
The rumours that...
He'll never be mayor now.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout... In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little...
Leniency? He pretended to be what...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us.
So what do you propose?
Perhaps. That is... And they will thank...
The townsfolk have made their minds up.
Nor I.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently.
All right.
Pretty shitty.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
Go on, Sid. No sense stalling.
The man with the sword was going to kill him. I don't care if Lubor's a bearer. He's still Lubor, isn't he?
Just like every other bearer, bro.
I assume... There's still...
But perhaps not in this lifetime.
You mustn't think like that, Lubo. We'll talk some sense in...
No, and your efforts would be...
But Lubo...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade to yourself be true. Now, rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with the blade of her... But I do not doubt that she was always true to... And so must I be. And now, I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have... For only united can they hope to stand against... I'll need to make a...
Don't go, Lubor. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go.
How could it possibly be for the best? The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance.
I would not take it.
Over. And so just like that, you're going to throw this town? I thought you were better, but it seems you hadn't.
Victor.
Forget it.
You sure you're making the right choice?
Of those available to me, but where are my manners? Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can...
I'll bear it in mind.
Oh shit, I've leveled up. $43.
I'm going to go with him. Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
What do you mean, don't...
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Lubor has been lying to us.
You may have your business interests.
That's a kind of a grim situation.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer, you can swing a sword.
Clive!
And the Akash...
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse. Told old Snotty to be enough for the village.
Well done.
Welcome. I'd never have guessed. Who'd have thought that the Savior keen to help us out?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did... Blackthorn.
Oh, what?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down, unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved. So then, long enough for us two to turn into a pair. That your idea of an apology?
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best.
But that ain't the whole... Vulcan, our master, he left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost. But... Bloody stupid. If someone's got talent, You should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let... So you're wasting half. You're what travelled... Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot. I may be a selfish prick. What you had to do was, even if it meant we all...
Enough. This is no time. You can finish beating each other up once.
Fine. Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. Short enough on... Still... Give us a mo. You,
We can't have...
Right you are. Don't want any nasty... Oh, and... Black...
Akashic on them. Within sight of the walls. The wash.
Good idea.
Understood. I'm prepared.
Well, let's hope you don't. Once the scouts are inside, no heroic last step.
August's right. The people here are tough and...
I'm going out. Start work on the gate as soon as I...
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. It won't come to that. Take good care.
Leave it to me, and...
I was gonna say, what if they kill me? Yeah, mate, I've thought like, fuck it. What the fuck? Oh, I'll just...
Alright.
Obviously there's gonna be waves, so if I just straight up just like this first. Should kill the dogs maybe? Might not. Yeah, let's kill the dogs.
Get him.
Oh, what a parry! I was pressing the wrong fucking button to parry it.
Get him.
Oh fuck.
This one.
Fucking hell, that's like absolutely fucking stunned me.
Stay down. Stay down.
Over here. To me, flames.
The fuck is that? Is that a griffin? I remember last time I actually fought a griffin. Holy fuck. Should take most of this. And that should put him into that stagger mode. And into that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay, I don't even need to.
Is that it?
You saying that? Probably not.
Apparently not.
Oh my god, there's another dragon, but this one... Oh, it's not, it's a chimera. Oh, okay.
You're not getting past me.
Fucking hell, now this is a fucking fight. Oh my fucking god, whoa. Should put him near... No, it's gonna be a while. That's better. I should really... That's actually a really good combo. Oh! Wasn't perfect this time. I should really knock him down now. That's better. Oh, just about. Fuck it, that was close, wasn't it? 31, that is the highest tag I've got so far. There you go. That was a fight. I enjoyed that. That was fucking mint.
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
Don't know which fucking man
alive! As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall.
Good.
In time, yeah.
I think I am going to do now, actually, while I've got the... I think I'm going to upgrade this ability, which I didn't think I'd actually would. I actually didn't think I would be needing that, but yeah, sure. I'm definitely gonna
Sid! Enough to give those Akashic, but mostly, I felt grateful.
I'm afraid I've only done. There's no getting rid of that, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those.
And that's if the flood don't. I hate to say it, but the villagers don't.
That may be, but with ether floods springing up all over, it's no. We'll fortify the gates, and I'll see that they're guarded.
All right.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when travel, so...
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't...
I always envied you. You leaving gave me the perfect... And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of this...
Finally. I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Well, our work used to be the pride. Now... It's not about the craft. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of us. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to... The average castle apprentice has as much passion. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept. There's people who trust their lives to my steel. And but that doesn't mean I couldn't. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town.
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in.
I never thought I'd see...
Oh, that Chimera was a fucking good fight, though.
I'd say that went pretty...
Even better than I'd...
Sid.
Is it a seal?
And this is?
A token, but... Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from...
Now hold on, Zop. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel. And I've learned to own an edge. Odin will be proud. But the engravings on that thing, and they're not just...
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Draft? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. Between the two of us.
Clive, you wouldn't...
As long as he can keep...
Right. Zoltan.
Zoltan.
With a little help from Blackthorn.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's probably be my last side quest, and I'm going to call it. Because I need to take my doggo for a drive, for a walk. Right, I need to buy more high potions. That's one thing I need to do.
Welcome, welcome.
Is there anything that I need to hit? No, it's sold out. Good. I'm going to try sold out. So, one of that.
Anything else?
2 of these.
A fine choice.
Sell.
Go safely.
And in here we go.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord.
Is he?
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might...
Perhaps. My brothers, have you learned anything of...
Little and less.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner.
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants, as if protecting the secrets.
Secrets we'd see.
Should our methods be of mayhap it would please you to observe some of our...
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov.
Yep.
A small hamlet built around a fallen... I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary find. If you would consent to do so in my stead...
All right.
They will... Might I suggest you take the... It will lead you...
Thank you.
I wish you a safe...
It's a place that we couldn't walk in because they had the gates sealed off. So now we can go straight through. Would this place still be sealed off if we didn't do this quest? I wonder. And did he say ship? Oh, fuck. The Undying die.
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Again, like...
There may still be survivors.
yours, Torgal.
Hello? Are you right?
Farewell. Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader. Now, Torgal! Sicker! Garuda! Let's try. Too slow. Get him! Over here! Yeah! Go for it! Get him! Go for it! Torgal, kill! Garuda! This one. Should have stayed in. These must be Sir.
You have our thanks.
Who are you?